Welcome finally to HeroQuest fans. Sorry we're getting started a little bit late. Shout out to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio for the music as always. Check out his work on YouTube. It is Friday and we are playing Mage of the Mirror. And I see Jacer's here. Welcome, Jacer. Thanks for your patience. So the call goes out for heroes. So it looks like it's just you, Jacer, for now. And we left off, it was Zargon's turn. So let me get rid of the BRB here. We are back. Yeah, we had a great rant cast last night. I'm still editing things. It's always best to watch the Rantcast podcast live on Twitch. But then after that, it's best to see it on YouTube because we do make edits for time and so forth. It seems like we always get hit with some kind of technical issues, but it's a good time. So not a lot of news in the world of HeroQuest except that the companion app was updated to 2.3. And of course, there was some talk about what's going to happen after June 14th, 2025. Because in the past, Hasbro has discontinued or delisted a lot of their apps. You know, they give you a date. Doesn't matter if it's a toy or, a companion app to a board game. After that date, they take it down. You can't download it anymore. There's no more support. Nothing. Now, a lot of people pointed out, hey, that doesn't have to be the end. If people want to keep using the companion app after that date, they certainly can. If you've downloaded it before, it's going to stay on your device. Now, eventually, of course, those devices become obsolete. They get replaced. After a couple of years, they stop releasing new software for a phone or tablet. And so they pretty much pressure you into getting a new one. Of course, a lot of people get a new device every 2 years anyway. So eventually the app goes away and you don't get it anymore. Now, of course, it is possible. People pointed out to me you can just download the APK for the Android version and you could just download it to your PC and then you can use an emulator like BlueStacks. I've done that. It works great. I mean, it works almost flawlessly on a computer that's a couple years old. So you can do that. So you can keep using it that way. Now, as Sikash M pointed out, we don't need to assume the worst, that they're just going to stick to what they said on paper and discontinue it, because in Carmine, when he was with Avalon Hill, was telling us, and Patrick said this, and lots of other members of the Avalon Hill team said, oh yeah, we have plans to support the game through 2026 and beyond that if sales are good and we continue to be supported by our parent company. So that's the other caveat. It's like, well, maybe they'll extend the companion app. I mean, how much sense would it make if they kept releasing new expansions but then just stopped supporting the app completely? Like, is it that unpopular that they would do that? I think some people still use it, and I'm one of those people that definitely says having a human Zargon player is the best way to play HeroQuest. And the companion app has a lot of weaknesses, shortcomings, limitations. I mean, you can't remix the quests. And yes, there's fan programs out there like HQuest Master, which are quickly approaching what the companion app can do. And maybe someday we'll be able to go beyond it. But the companion app is free. There's no ads in it. And it does serve a purpose. It lets people who don't have anybody to play with or prefer to just play all heroes versus the computer who want to play that way, it gives them an option. And it is flexible enough that you can use a lot of homebrew rules with it, which is great. But yeah, so I guess my opinion is I hope they continue to support the app. I mean, Sikashem's point was, hey, they could always extend it if they wanted to. Yes, true. And I think people should say that. People should say, hey, I want you to extend it. I would prefer if support continued rather than just being discontinued arbitrarily at that time. I mean, because the fans can make up the difference, but it would be nice if the customers supported it. I'm sure Avalon Hill would fully love to do that. The question is, does their parent company know? Does their parent company care enough to actually do that? So I wouldn't automatically assume that they're going to do the right thing for fans. I would still complain, raise a fuss about it online, civilly, of course. And if they're listening, then maybe they'll make the right choice. Because, yeah, I don't expect them to support it forever, just like I don't expect HeroQuest expansions to be released forever. But at a certain point, maybe they'll stop releasing new content, but I would expect them to continue selling what they've already created. You know what I mean? And as long as they're selling what they've already created, then it would make sense to continue supporting the companion app rather than just delist it so the majority of people won't have access to it anymore. Let's pump it up. Yeah, Ribby says HQuest Master, baby. But see, the thing is, again, with at least with the companion app, it's an app that you can download. You can download it to your computer. You could burn it onto a disk. You could back it up on a flash drive. You can keep it for years and years and years after Avalon Hill and Hasbro have completely abandoned it. Whereas HQuest Master is dependent on a website. So if that guy decides not to support it anymore, then that disappears too. So I think you got to have something that you can download onto your computer that's open source. Then you're insured for a long-term solution. I hear you, Jacer.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing well. You don't have any opinions about that, do you? Just kidding.
It's just easy that it's on a browser. And I can do it on a phone, or you can do it on a computer, and there's no real cross interference.
Yeah.
If I design and program the quest, somebody else can play it too.
That is.
And if you view it on HQuest Builder, you can just view the quest and play it with a human. If you've got the quest down, you can play it with the AI. And you can do this pretty much a lot of the same thing. You can just cheat them, or you can just see where they're at, put them on the board, and kill them right away. Just play it that way.
Yeah, I consider those things great for testing. You make a quest, you want to try it out, get a sense of what it might be like to play it, and then you can run it through its paces that way. That's a strength. But I guess my point is a long-term solution. Like, it's perfectly fine to have these things, but the creator of whatever it is can pull the support at any time. Maybe the guy gets busy with life, his website goes away, and then boom, you can't use it anymore.
Yeah, you can't use that portion anymore, but if you printed out the PDF, you can still use the quest notes and run it with a human.
Yeah, but that's...
You know what I mean? So it's got both ends to it, you know what I mean? So that's why I said it's good both ways.
The tool is, if the tool remains something that's stored on a cloud or on a guy's website, it has that limitation. So... And I mean, he's under no obligation to release the source code and say, here, you can just make whatever you want. It's reliant on it's like compared to a video game where the servers are all run by the company. At any time,
right? It's just ran by a fan that's really unfunded.
Yeah, exactly. So it's dependent on that one person or that one company, and then if that's gone, then it's gone forever. Yeah, anything you created on it, fine. So right now, the weakness of those fan-created ones, besides the single point of failure, let's say, is that most people don't know they even exist. The majority of people they buy HeroQuest and maybe they look at Pulse, but they don't really necessarily get involved in the community. I mean, once they do, we can educate them on the existence of all this stuff, and they can start doing things on their own and realizing, oh shoot, there's all this stuff I can do and it's awesome, and I don't have to rely on just what the company does, on Instagram or whatever, or X. But yeah, I think the problem of accessibility. So yeah, I'm glad those things exist, but it needs to have some, I don't know, some longevity. So at the very least, with the companion app may outlast HQuest Master just for that, because you can download it and save it. No matter what, no solution is long-term forevermore. Yeah, that's correct. Needs to be done. Yeah, the heat death of the universe, all this stuff is going to be gone. Sorry. But I mean, I'm talking about if you wanted to go back 10 years from now and relive HeroQuest, certain of this stuff would just be gone. It would be too difficult to find, or it wouldn't work anymore.
But I mean, I don't know if you could go to an archived
I can
website like that to play it that way.
I mean, I can
But
play
yeah, so I'm not sure how that works exactly.
I can play arcade games that were released in the 70s like in perfect clarity on my PC. Like, how is that possible? Like, shouldn't I be waiting for like somebody to buy the copyright and like sell it back to me? It's like, no, I don't have to because of emulation, because of cross-platform support, and it's not just hosted on somebody's website. So I realize companies don't like to do that because it kind of like takes the power out of their hands and gives it to just individual consumers. But I don't know. I mean, I guess from a community standpoint, I would hope that there'd be a longer term solution, because we may wake up on June 15th, 2025, and all of a sudden there's no more support, and then people will start freaking out and going, "Oh no, I should have saved it. I should have backed it up. I wish I had, another thing, or whatever." Like, remember when HeroQuest Adventures? It was a really cool website, and then the guy was like, "I can't run it anymore," and so it just went away. Now, thankfully, enough people were like, "Hey, I'll help you run it. I'll take it over. I'll update it." Similar to what happened with Dwayne Hagen's Inn becoming Yolden, and so eventually it was brought back. Last I checked, it still exists. But I mean, that was an archive of a lot of people's stuff. The people uploaded it thinking, "Yeah, this guy's going to hang on to it, quote unquote, forever and make it available." But he decides to go away, it's all gone. I mean, unless somebody downloaded all of it and saved it. But now it's just on your hard drive, and once your hard drive fails, it's gone again. And if you don't share it, it doesn't matter anyway, because the point is to share it with the world. Ribby says, imagine if you take HQuest Master and package it up into an easily run executable on their computer. No web server config knowledge needed. And I could get someone arguing against that and saying, well, no. It's best when it's on a website, because then the author can control the program. He can, force everybody to use an update, and it's shared with the world, and you don't have code forking and all this stuff. But again, the point is, he runs into, busyness in his life. He decides not to continue it anymore. He doesn't pay his server bill, his domain license, and then just gone. And maybe you saved your file and downloaded it and printed it out, or maybe you didn't. I totally built something, but I'm afraid of Pinkertons. Well, the key is, the temptation with these projects is always to sell it. But if you're going to do that, you got to be really careful. Like, so far the pattern has been, you got to make sure that you're not putting the official HeroQuest logo on it. You're changing the name to something else, because it's not enough to just say, call it HeroQuest and then say, oh, but it's unofficial. You got to call it Sunday Quest or Ash Quest or something else like that. I don't think Avalon Hill minds at all. It's just the Hasbro lawyers, the Pinkertons that they hire, they're the people that you got to worry about, sadly. But I mean, if Hasbro stops supporting the companion app, they have no room to complain about these free fan-made ones that are out there. Legally, though, they could still shut it down. So hopefully they don't. Open source, hosted on GitHub or wherever. Yeah, at the very least, that way it's out there. Anybody can take it over and use it. Maybe they won't. I mean, a lot of open source projects, they never go anywhere because there's just not enough interest. People with programming skills just aren't interested in handling it, so it never goes anywhere. But at least it's out there. It could be years later somebody decides, yeah, I want to develop it further. I mean, HeroScribe is effectively dead. It's been dead for a long time, but you can still use it very easily. And actually, I'm so used to using it, I prefer it, even though it's less user-friendly than HQuest Builder. So, but that's because it's a program you can download and you can keep it, as opposed to it's hosted on a web server or website. So yeah. Anyway, that's what I had to say about that. So let's see, we got any more players? Or is it just going to be you, Jacer? You don't mind controlling multiple heroes, though, do you?
No, I don't mind.
Okay. Well, I think if we're going to have a quest, we should just go for it. And if people want to join later, of course, you know the drill.
Yeah, just you can jump in and grab a hero.
That's right. That's right. So we're playing Mage of the Mirror. We're continuing on with the Gathering Storm. This is part 4. I know it's taken us a little while to get through this, but that's because the sessions have been shorter. That was a conscious decision I made for the streams. But it's been good. It's been fun. All right, so we're listening to the sounds of Carl Casey at White Bat Audio, and it is Zargon's turn. So the story so far. So this is the assembling of Sinestra's troops, the land of Elathorn. And the barbarian was taken over. A command spell has taken away his free will, temporarily at least. And he is being controlled by the evil gargoyle here. And then, of course, these ogres were summoned in this room full of quicksand. We've got the scout over here. We've got the elf here. And, of course, the dwarf. And let's see, what about the barbarian? Yep, he is in the quicksand room. Okay, so each turn he will get a chance to roll to see if he can break out of it, out of a command spell. And so it's Zargon's turn. I've got 5 threat cards. Hey, Bohemius. Ah, a new hero has joined. Bohemius, will you be playing with us? Right now we just got Jacer controlling everything. So we've got elf and dwarf and potentially wizard. Wizard's not in the quest, though. Not yet. So play began on... I know we haven't played Mage of the Mirror in a while. Play began on the spiral staircase. And the goal of this quest is to find the second spiral staircase. Search the second level for another spiral stairway leading lower still. Okay, Bohemia says 5 minutes. Alright, no problem. Okay, Jacer, I'll be happy to update you on anything that the heroes have. So the barbarian, of course, has been taken over. But the other heroes, let's see, the dwarf, as you can see, is at 2 body points. He has the skills of Heroic Sacrifice and Rallying Cry. Oh, and the crossbowman has rock skin, according to this. This is Mage of the Mirror. Okay. Okay, so the dwarf has 1,160 gold. He's got the battle axe, crossbow, tower shield, which he's not equipped at the moment, helmet, elven chainmail, halberd, and longsword. And potion-wise, he has the Potion of Speed, 2 Wolfsbane potions, magic resistance against all, he has 2 of those, 2 +4 healing potions, Potion of Fire resistance, 2 potions of antidote. He has the artifact known as the Bone Wand, which lets him take control of skeletons. He has not used that yet. It's 1 use per quest. Any questions about the dwarf? I think the crossbowman and the scout are both full health, but they don't have any potions. This crossbowman there, scout there. All right, and then the elf, who is in front of this door here, down here. The elf has used up Hypnotic Blaze, Time Stop, and all the earth spells, so he's out of magic at the moment. The elf has a toolkit, the warhammer, longsword, shield, which is not equipped, helmet, rallying horn, which has not been used yet, elven chainmail, elven bracers, longbow, the ancient staff artifact, which has not been used yet. It has 5 uses. The sky orb, which has not been used yet. It has 4 uses. The spear, 10 gold coins, fire resistance, superior restoration, +4 healing potion, just 1. Potion of airwalk, 2 of them. Magic resistance against damage, he has 2 of those. Antidote, potion of alchemy, elven bracers, and a potion of dexterity. And as you can see, the elf is down to 4 body points. Now the barbarian, of course, is under the effects of the command spell. And he has 7 body points remaining. He attacks with 4 because of the greatsword, and he has 5 defend dice because of his elven chainmail and helmet. He also possesses a whip, crossbow, cold iron plate, which he's not wearing, 445 gold, wolfsbane potion. He's got the amulet of the north artifact and the armband of ice. He has 2 1d6 healing potions, holy water, fire resistance, potion of antidote, magic resistance. He has battle rage and he has heroic brew. Nice. And according to this, I have that he has luck, or did he use that up?
I'm not sure.
I'm going to say he's still got it. Now, that does not allow him to get out of command, however. Otherwise, that would...
No, but if that's the only one listed, I'm going to say that's the one that he has left.
Yep.
If he already used his other skill.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'll go ahead and take my turn here. Let's see. So the giant wolf, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm going to attack the elf with 6 dice. Glasgow's here. Just in time to roll your defense, my friend. Hope you're doing all right. 5 dice. He comes in. He runs in the door with his sword drawn to block the blow. Parry. Okay, so you blocked 3, but unfortunately, you take 2 damage. Okay, so the elf's down to 2. All right, the mummy.
Yeah, sorry I'm late. What happened is I think you guys had your clocks go. Your clocks changed and yours haven't.
Yeah, it's this crazy American thing that we do called daylight savings times. We spring forward.
Yeah, well, we do it as well. It's just that we don't do it at the same time, annoyingly.
Oh man. Okay, well, sorry about that.
Yeah, I had the same problem because I was helping my daughter cooking, and the clock in the kitchen didn't change. So,
see, in America, we always give each other a hard time. You know, somebody shows up an hour late for work or school, and like, ha, you forgot, didn't you? It's like, yes, I did. Spring forward, fall back. It's always it's an annoyance, but it's supposed to make it seem like, you know, the daylight hours. But yeah, anyway.
Yes, it also makes October the longest month of the year by exactly 1 hour.
Nice. 1 more hour of trick-or-treating. That's what I would hope for. Well, it's good to have you. So,
Actually, we moved it to November now, so it's not even in October anymore, I don't think.
Darn it. Okay, well,
Oh, really? So
Draw
so
something.
the fallback is also out of sync with you guys as well. That's difficult to keep track of.
just when you've figured it out, we got to change it again, just like slang. Got to keep them guessing, keep them on the toes, just like how I try to play the
Yeah.
Zargon. Okay, so we did that. I'm moving the rest of my monsters here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4.
Did I get a wrestling move on my wolf defense?
I'm just gonna ask you, what move did you pick?
Oh shoot! I totally forgot. Yeah, you did get a wrestling move. What, do you want me to draw a card for you?
No, I'm just going to whack him 10 times before the referee disqualifies me.
All right. You throw him into the corner and you get up on the turnbuckle and you're just like 1, 2, and the crowd is chanting with you 3, 4, 5. But the referee is like tying his shoes or something. He's not even paying attention. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The undead's just grunting along.
Yeah, the wolf was kind of the bully of the group anyway, so they don't lift a finger to help him. Right. The mummy had his orders to stay put until called for, so he's not getting paid to do anything else. All right. And then the elf does that thing where he's like, hands up in the air, like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's like, hey, if they get to fight dirty, we get to fight dirty. It's always something that struck me about wrestling. Like the bad guys would always cheat, but then the good guys would cheat too, because it's like, well, hey, once you throw the rule book out, it's all fair. It's the only way to even the score. It's the morality of pro wrestling. Okay.
Yeah, and we all remember all those times that guys got disqualified for hitting someone 11 times.
Yeah, it's like the one, or what was it that Eddie Guerrero would do? He would hit the chair on the ground, and then he would toss the chair to the other guy, and then he would like fall on the ground like he'd been hit. But the referee would see the chair in the other guy's hand. He's like, no, it wasn't me. Like, ding, 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 he's out. It's like they don't have instant replay. It's just whatever the referee says. They take something that fans dislike anyway, which is the referee making a call that they don't like, and then they just expand upon it to really just rile people up. Perfect. All right. Okay, so that's the end of my turn. So, Glasgow, do you need any update on the elf? Or maybe you came in when I was reading off all of his mini abilities. All his magic stuff.
I caught a little bit of that. I think I'm up to date, to be honest. I don't have any spells left. I've got 2 body just now because of the wolf attack.
Yep.
I'm currently armed with my longsword and shield, toolkit, rallying horn, bracers, longbow. Yeah, nothing much has changed. I've still got my 4 sky orbs. I've got 10 gold coins, the big spender that I am.
And his good looks. Don't forget those. His charm.
Yeah. I've got. Oh yeah. Sorry. What's the luck thing?
Luck is for the barbarian. That lets you cancel 1 combat card played by the evil wizard player.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got potion dexterity, 2 air rock, a potion fire resistance, a potion superior restoration, +4 healing, 2 magic resistance, an antidote, potion alchemy, and I've still got the disarm and capture skill. I think that's me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to say disarm and capture. Thank you. That's correct.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and
I have an idea how you could use it too, but I'm not going to say it.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. Do we know how many body points that wolf has left?
I think he's got 3. I think I had 2 skulls on him. We're just going to go with that. Okay, we've got a combat dice color change. Thanks, Wardicon. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so can I take one step south?
Ooh. Is that pink? Oh, Ribby. You got me. So it's no change. It's no change. Okay, one south, you said?
Yeah, please, and I'll go ahead and attack with the longsword.
You would, wouldn't you? Okay, go for it. I like the Emperor over here. You want this, don't you? Wow, okay. Can't argue with those numbers. 3 skulls. Two hits. All right, he's got 1 body point left, the giant wolf. Hey, Verg. And Solar 1927, welcome. Let's get some combat music from Carl Casey at White Bat Audio going. All right, now we're ready. Okay, so the elf did his thing, and now it is time for the dwarf. Assume this is this Jacer? And then Bohemius with the... Bohemius has been taken over. Now he works for me.
Alright, I got an 11. I'm gonna go to the smash the wolf in the face with the war battle axe.
The war battle axe. Alright. The mighty battle axe. So, oh, hold on. Well, it's just for fun. So, 3 pink, 1 black. I don't think it's going to make any difference. It's just visually different.
3 pink.
That pink lemonade because the summer's coming. Well, we got spring first, but I guess lemonade's more of a summer thing. Still, you can start mixing it up now. Like how they start selling Easter candy like months in advance because they know that people are just gonna like buy it and then they can't resist and then they eat it and they gotta buy more. It's not even Easter yet.
Nothing under here.
All right.
Alright.
Okay, so 2 skulls.
Yeah, go for it.
Nothing. Got him. Alright, the wolf has been slain.
Now that I'm in sight of the skeleton, can I use the bone wand to make him attack the other skeleton?
Yeah, but I think it's an action, so I think you'll have to do it on your next turn.
Alright, never mind then.
I think it's just a standard action. The bone wand. Yeah, on your next turn, the bone wand will be ready. 3 minutes playtime. Yeah.
Alright, so I have where's the crossbowman?
Right here.
Hoo-ah!
We got Al Pacino in the background there. Hooah!
That's my brother. He's playing with my nephew.
Awesome.
Take the crossbowman. It goes 6 spaces towards the scout.
Okay.
Alright, and the scout will try to disarm that corner trap, I guess.
Ah, thank you. All right, got a chaos card. Got to grab that here.
All right, disarmed.
Yep, indeed. Okay, that trap is gone. It was a spear trap.
All right, on to Bohemius's intelligence roll.
All right. Get to the healing potion. Okay, so who wants the 1d6 potion? Thanks to Ribby. Yeah, Bohemius, you get to roll a d6 for each of your mind points to try to escape from the command spell. So you got 3 chances.
My 9 point is 3.
Mm-hmm. So 3d6. 2, 5, and
2, 5, 2.
still under command. So you can see that like he's breaking out in a sweat, but he's still got his eyes are still glowing and he's still gritting his teeth and he's still got the drool coming out the corner of his mouth.
So,
His hands
last
are
time
all
we
clenched.
played,
Yeah.
I run the corridor, jump the pit, attack the gargoyle with the potion. How is it called? The battle rage.
Yes.
Okay. So, since I'm under control, the battle rage should be gone because I don't have enemies around me.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Are you
It would
you plan
switch.
to use it?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, because if we were just taking it literally, it's still in effect because monsters are around. But now that they're allies, you've switched allegiances. It should go away. Yeah, 'cause
Exactly.
you can't see. He's moved out of the way. So I would interpret it that way. That latter way.
Okay.
And you're right to bring that up because that's definitely Zargon's call. Yeah, so no heroes in sight, no enemies in sight. So battle rage is used up, which is good for you
Okay.
because that's he would be incredibly deadly.
And I'm still under control. He's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you tried.
So use it well.
Excellent argument. Yep. Of course, Zargon could always come back and say because I said so, but no, I choose to go with that. It's a good argument. All right. Okay. Well, good try. And you have no mercenaries left, so. So you used to have a scout, but he must have gotten killed.
Yeah, he died in front of the door trying to disarm the trap.
Fought valiantly.
Yeah.
Fought well, Atreides. Okay. All right. In that case, it is my turn again. Zargon's forces of evil. Oh, nice. Let's see here. Oh yeah, who wants that potion of healing? We still have that 1d6 potion. May your knife chip and shatter.
I don't know. It's for heroes. Am I a hero right now?
It's what he would have wanted.
Can I try to share it with the elf? If I take a sip and give him a sip?
Like we're brothers.
I'm gonna.
Since we wrote that too?
Well, here's. I'll let you do an uncommon feat, but if you fail, you just get the sip, and then he doesn't get it. Like you spilled the rest of it.
Okay.
All right. So, roll a 1d6 for the potion first. Good with that. Yeah, I think that's the idea. So go ahead, roll the 1d6 for the potion, Jacer. And then if it's greater than 1, okay, it's a 6. So you're going to take half of it?
Yep.
Okay. So the dwarf gets 3 back, so he's at 5. Just do this here.
I successfully did not drink at all.
Okay. All right. So there's 3 left to give to the elf. So
That brings him up to 5.
I mean, assuming he chooses to drink it.
Crack one for red, twice for now. Crack one for red,
Plug the
twice for
rest.
now.
Yep. He wipes it
All
off
right.
on his. He wipes the edge of the bottle off on his sleeve. Looking at the dwarf, and he's like doing the shrugging his face. I tried not to do the backwash. He's like,
I'm glad this bonus potion was tied to that wolf's neck.
yep, good thing. Okay. All right. So it is my turn. All right. You hear some like mechanisms sliding around, like there's a trap door in the ceiling that opens and a Chaos Warrior drops down. Ambush. And he gets to attack the dwarf, and you get no defense. He uses a straw. Yep. His elven straw. He's got one of those straw filters. Yeah, those survival straws. It's perfect. I mean, he's got such a great immune system anyway. It doesn't matter. But okay, one.
So take 1 damage.
Yep.
He hit me while I was drinking.
Not cool. That's
No honor.
That's against the code.
Good thing I didn't spill any.
Made me spill my big gulp. Like he spills the beer on his new cowboy boots. It's like, that's it. Okay, all right. So I got more to do. Let's reduce the Zargon thing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no! Whoops! I did it wrong. Yeah, I was hitting the wrong button. That's why. Okay. Oh, what else can I do to you guys? Let's see. This.
I got another question. Is the bone wand, does that make him like my minion for the rest of the quest, or is it 1 turn?
1 turn.
Okay.
And it's all the skeletons in the same room or corridor with you, not just anyone you can see.
Right. Alright, so I'd have to step in that room
You would.
to take control, and then it would take control all of them for 1 turn. Okay.
Oh, nice. I know what this is. Okay. All right. Got over 50,000. Got to burn them. 50. You got 50,000 in Double Dragon? No way. Okay. And somehow he did it while playing the demo in like 1 minute 30 seconds. Let's see what to do. Okay. Yes. We will say an elite Chaos Warrior pops out of the trapdoor here. It's a bonus monster. And you guys have a bonus treasure search too from way back when, by the way. I am the shadow boss. That's right. Good old shadow boss. Let's say the mummy attacks the dwarf. Help if I rolled it on the table here. There we go. 3 skulls. Okay, 1 damage to the dwarf. Move the mummy behind. Alright, we're going to roll for the evil barbarian. Whoops. Ah. I screwed that up. Okay, we'll go with the first one. We move 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And let's see, I think I've got a ranged weapon.
A crossbow. Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to use Chaos Champion, so he looks more evil than the others on the barbarian. Okay, so now I can attack twice with the crossbow. I can move and attack twice. Okay, so I moved. I can attack with 3. Shooting at the scout. 3 skulls. He defends.
Well, I was gonna say you can move and attack twice. You rolled an 8 too, so you already have 2 movement rolls.
Oh, good point. Good point. Yeah, okay. I'll just use that. You're right, you're right. Okay, roll your defense for the scout. Ching, 1 hit.
Yep.
Alright, and then I can move 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm going to fire my crossbow at the crossbowman. One skull.
You got hit too.
Oh wait.
Oh wait.
You didn't roll your...
I didn't roll the extra dice. Yeah.
Roll 2 extra for rock skin. Otherwise you're going to lose it.
Oh, I lost it.
What a shame. Cracked through the armor. Okay, so he's been wounded as well.
Wasn't expecting it from. I didn't have my guard up because I wasn't expecting him to
You're like,
to
hey,
shoot at me.
how's it going? Bohemius? Bohemius.
We came back. We came back to help you.
Wait. He's like, twang. No.
I know, right? He's the leader.
How could you? Traitor. Oh.
No, Anakin, no.
I have the high ground. It's the end for you, my master. Okay. Alright. Darn. Okay, now ogres. Let's see. They only move 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. With the gargoyle, we'll just move 1. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's. Wait, there was a treasure chest in that room, wasn't there? I forgot to put the treasure chest out. My bad.
Yes.
Yeah, he ate the treasure.
Yeah.
His Lucky Charms.
The barbarian goes, sorry folks, Order 66.
Yeah. Time has come, Commander Cody. Execute Order 66. Or maybe it's Order 89. Let's bring you back the arena mode from the original Hero Quest. Competitive mode has been activated. Oh. Hey, you can still do it. Okay, heroes. It's back to you. Starting with the elf.
Okay, so we'll just do an attack with the long sword on the mummy.
Alright. Mummy dearest. Welcome RPG Ash and Sandswift, of course. Alright. 1 skull. Mummy's defense. Nothing. It's a hit. He just barely reacts, but he definitely did damage.
Can you remind me what the rallying horn does exactly again?
Yeah. So all the heroes on the same side of the board will get an extra die of movement for 1 round.
Okay, great. The elf is just going to stay where he is, and we'll pass on to the dwarf.
Okay.
I'm gonna go after the. Let's go after the Chaos Warrior.
Okay. Attacking him with the big. Oh, we're back to white, but it doesn't matter because pink's the same as white. Okay, 2 skulls.
Yes. What did you do today?
Two hits.
And I'm gonna jump behind the elf. The scout's gonna start moving to the left.
Also, after you jumped over him, it did like a glamour shot in slow motion of like the elf's hair like blowing. He passed it off as making it look cool though. Okay. How far is the scout going?
3 spaces to the left. And 6 spaces south.
Oh. He immediately sees a stone wall. Here. You still want him to go down up against the wall?
1 space to the left. And I'll search for traps.
Okay. In the horizontal corridor or in the vertical?
It's the horizontal.
Okay. No traps detected.
Alright. The crossbowman moves 6 spaces away from the barbarian.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hopefully he'll come to his senses.
I hope so, for your sake. All right,
Alright.
Amius.
Fight the dark side.
Fight it. Come on. You've never given up in your life. You're just in a slump. You'll be great again. Ah, you broke out of it. All right. He reaches over and the Chaos logo that's on his sleeve, he rips it off and he throws it on the ground and stomps on it.
Oh,
He points in the general direction of
Nice.
the bad guys. He's like,
um,
"You are next. First, I break your spell, and I break you."
the red room up north there was connected to the gray room with a secret door, or I'm mistaken?
Oh, did I forget to put it out?
A door or a secret door? I don't remember.
Let me just double check the tape here. You may be right. It's been so long.
Yeah, because we arrived from there, so I don't remember.
Yeah, I seem to remember we did that. Yeah, we went into that red room, I think, via secret door. Yeah.
Okay, why am I not seeing it? Yeah, okay. See, it was. Yeah, it was right there.
So it's not convenient for me to go there, so I'm going 1 right, 3 south.
Look who's back, boys.
4 to the right. And attack the Chaos Warrior.
Alright, thanks, Sand Swift. Some more Forces of Chaos for you. Coming at you. Awesome.
3 skulls.
Okay. Alright, 3 skulls against the Elite Chaos Warrior. Blocked 1, took 2 hits.
Okay, your turn.
Alright. Muscularity. Okay, so we're summoning a mummy. At the moment, I don't have a mummy figure. Oh, that's no problem. The Yeti! The Yeti! So he throws his way out of the tomb. He was just taking a nap in there. And let's see, what else can we do? An abomination oozes its way out of the quicksand. we've got a bonus monster as well. Okay. Second here. All right. One of the ogres has like this big like zit on the end of his nose, and he's like picking at it. He's like, until it pops and splat, it turns into another ogre right next to him. Ew. Huh? He almost said zug zug, but then he remembered he's an ogre, so he didn't say that. He thought about it though. Okay. All right, that should take care of the cash-ins for now. Okay, where were we? My turn. Let's see. Okay, Chaos Warrior is going to attack the Barbarian back. 4 black. 3 skulls, Barbarian. Alright, ching, 2 hits. Down to 5. All right, now he is going to step backwards. Wait a minute. Oh, I forgot to put out the... Sorry, guys. There should be a trapdoor tile there. Because he's on the trapdoor, so of course... he can use it. I just want to make sure that there's 2 trapdoors. This is what happens when you skip a week. Hold on.
I think the other doors by the other heroes.
Yeah, it's back here.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Or somewhere behind that new Chaos Warrior down there that's by us.
We'll use the fancy trapdoors. Okay. He just runs through there, and then... oh, but he'll be forced to go through it. Didn't quite work as I planned. Well, okay. 1, 2, 3. And he pushes everybody forward. You know, one thing I realized, it says this in Rise of the Dreadmoon. I'm not sure if it's true of the other expansions as well. But when you go through a trapdoor to push everybody, they get to choose what direction they're pushed in. I don't think we've been playing it that way thus far, but that is correct. Okay, so he's not pushed into the line of battle. Okay. So he went through. And let's see, other ogres. 2, 3, 4. Ogre attacks the Barbarian. It's 6. Five skulls.
Shields.
2 shields. So 3 damage. nasty. Yes. Other ogres. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Domination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's get these undeads going here. Or maybe we'll do the Chaos Warrior first. Okay, the Elite Chaos Warrior. Or no, he already moved. He can't do it. The non-Elite Chaos Warrior moves forward to attack the elf. Three skulls, elf. Cha-ching, and 1 hit. Oops. Okay, elf's down to 4. The rest of these monsters are just kind of in the way. Okay, heroes. Glasgow, you're up.
Okay, let's arm the Warhammer and attack the Chaos Warrior.
Excellent. One skull. Cha-ching, no damage. Eight.
Let's go 3 south, and we'll just wait at the corner. Okay, thanks.
And down the way you can see that there's a stone wall there. Middle. Let's see, do you see anything else? Nope. Alright, dwarf.
Alright, I guess I'll go with tower shield and crossbow, and I'll shoot at the wounded Chaos Warrior.
Alright. Take your shot. One skull. Got him. Clang. Clang, 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 clang.
And I go with
6.
So we'll go right to the other side of the elf. If the scout will go left,
Alright, how far?
it's all the way. And then he'll go north one. And it'll hide right there.
Somebody's got a phone going off, I think.
Yeah, that's my phone. I'm gonna take a phone call.
Alright.
The scout will move 6 bases left.
Alright. What about the
Where
crossbow?
the crossbow
6
6 spaces to the left.
Got it. Alright, come back when you can. Cool. There's the crossbowman. Alright, and Bohemius. The brave barbarian.
Use the right brew to do double attack.
Okay.
And attack the ogre.
Alright. You remember how many dice you're doing?
Yeah,
Six,
try to do math.
six black,
4.
2 white. Yep, wow, it's a mighty attack. 4 skulls. Okay. Ching, and 3 hits.
And then enter the trapdoor.
Alright. And you push these monsters forward. The only way they can be pushed.
Your turn.
Nicely done. Okay, so we cross off the heroic brew. Alright, let's take the Elite Chaos Warrior. 1, 2, 3, 4. To attack the elf. 3 skulls. Ching, and 1 hit. Alright, the Yeti is going to attack the barbarian. Now, just so you know, he just has the stats of a mummy. He's not a Yeti, he's the Yeti. One skull. Barbarian. Ching! No damage.
Oh, phew.
Okay, this ogre is going to go through the trap door. 1, 2, pushes the barbarian down. Everybody. Oh, I goofed that up. Oh well. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, I can move the abomination. 2, 3, 4, 5. He goes through, pushes everybody down. 2, 3, 4. All right, the ogres continue to advance. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, hero's turn. Glasgow.
Okay, let's bop this guy with a warhammer.
Excellent. Two skulls. Ching, and a hit. Got him.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I think we'll just take. Yeah, let's take 2 steps north. Okay, great, thanks.
All right, Jacer. If you're back, Jacer.
Yep. Let me roll for movement.
Another bonus treasure search. Thanks, Wardicon. So you guys have 2 of those now. 2 safe treasure searches. Okay, so 3. Oh, and a bonus potion. Thanks, Wardicon. Another bonus potion. We got 2 of them. Okay, so we got Potion of Icy Strength for the Barbarian. 3 of them. Potion of Battle. 4 of them. Potion of Dexterity. Is this a round for all? And a 1d6 healing. Dexterity, Battle, Healing, and the Icy Strength would go to the Barbarian automatically because he's the only one who can use it. So who wants everything else? Or whichever other things. Sand Swift, my disciple.
I'll drink the dexterity. This way it'll give me the extra movement to get on the other side of the elf.
The dwarf's going to take the dexterity right away. Okay. Okay, so dexterity's used up, and I get a bonus monster. Okay, so who gets the 1d6 healing and the Potion of Battle?
Give the battle to either the elf or the barbarian.
Take the battle. Give the healing. Well,
Well, you're the lowest right now.
take the healing. Give the battle to the elf.
Okay, so 1d6 goes to the Barbarian. So he's got 3. And Potion of Battle goes to the elf.
Thank you.
And remember, when you you roll the potion of battle, that just lets you reroll your attack dice one time. Okay. Just make sure I got that right. Yep. Okay, so I have the bonus monster. Thank you. Alright, who's next?
Well, with the potion of dexterity, I'm going to move to the other side of the elf and attack the Yeti.
Dayate! 2 skulls. Ching, and a hit. It's damaged.
Alright, the scout's going to move 1 south, 3 to the right, and then 1 more south. And he's going to search. No, he's just going to stand there.
So that's where you wanted him in relation to the ogre?
Yep. And the crossbowman is going to move left 3 spaces. That'll end my turn.
That's where he ended up. Just make sure. Okay.
How's the body point situation of the Yeti?
The Yeti has one
The
more body point.
Yeti!
The Yeti!
One body point.
His career was short-lived.
I don't know which one is worse, the Yeti or the ogre. And the body point of the ogre, how many left?
7.
Is the big one. Okay, so I'm going to use I'm going to do a normal attack on the Yeti.
He doesn't believe the hype of the Yeti. The Yeti! 3 skulls. Ooh. A bad day.
Take this, Yeti!
Oh! He goes down.
Yeah.
All his toilet paper rolls and everything.
So this way, yeah. 3 2 fronts. That's fine. Okay,
You're gonna move him or
your
not?
turn. Nope.
Alright, well, allow me to respond then. The ogre attacks with 6. Three skulls. Ching, and 1 hit. decide what else I'm gonna do. Alright, let's get the weakened mummy in here. 1, 2. Actually, the barbarian's pretty weak. So I'll attack the barbarian. Oops. Here we go. 2 skulls. Ching! And a hit.
Not enough.
Went down.
So I'm gonna heal up.
Alright, what's he using?
The only one I got 3 1d6, so
Okay, so use one of those.
4.
Okay. Why is it not updating? There we go. Oop, one more. Okay. It's alive! Alright, this other mummy is going to move 1, skeleton 1. Alright, this ogre 1, 2, 3, 4. He's heading back. Alright, this ogre is going to move here and attack the scout. 6. I rolled a preemptive defense. Was that seriously your defensive roll? Okay, 3 skulls and you blocked 1. 2 hits. Ugh. No. Scout has
At least he got one last search in.
Yep. Hope he finds plenty of treasure in the afterlife. He's out. Okay. Let's see. Other monsters. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do. So, Glasgow.
Excuse my ignorance, I've forgotten what the potion of alchemy does.
It'll turn 1 piece of equipment into 100 gold coins.
Okay, can I try for an uncommon feat? I'd like to drink one of my potion of airwalks and use it to jump over the dwarf and leap in between the 2 mummies.
Interesting. Okay. If you fail, then you just use the potion, but it doesn't carry you there. Alright, roll your 1 combat die, skull success. Alright, successfully do it, as you say, so now you have 1 potion of airwalk left. And you... I think of that sound effect from Gauntlet Legends, if anybody remembers that. Remember the shoes with the wings on them? Alright, you land right smack between them. Surprise!
Okay, and let's use the Warhammer to attack the mummy that's in the corridor.
Aha! Alright, go for it. One skull. Got him. Ugh, trashed him. Urgh. However, just as you do that, you see a little sparkling effect in the air, and suddenly there's an elven warrior standing there with his sword drawn.
Yikes.
All right, is that your turn?
All done, thank you.
Excellent. All right, Jacer, the mighty dwarf.
Alright, sounds like a time for the rallying cry.
All right. Inspires your comrades to victory. From now to the end of the turn, each hero may roll 1 extra attack and defense dice. That would also apply to mercenaries as well. So that it inspires you as well, not just your friends.
Alright, gonna equip the battle axe.
Okay, so it'll be 5 dice. Too bad you weren't a monster. 1 skull.
One.
And defend with 3. Cha-ching! No damage.
Nice. The crossbow will move 4 spaces towards the ogre.
Just 4?
Yep. The spirit of the scout will pass on to the afterlife, and that'll pass my turn.
You will be long remembered. Alright, let's get Carl Casey a White Bat audio going again. Fight music. Alright, the mighty barbarian.
The mighty barbarian. Well, going to double my damage with the potion and attack the ogre.
Alright, icy strength.
Yep.
So you roll your attack and then... So
36 damage. 6 skull.
You roll an extra die for the rallying cry.
Oh, good point.
Really?
Yeah, roll 1 more white.
White?
Yep.
Of course.
Thanks, Wardicon.
And never mind. Just a shield.
Solar 1927. Okay, so I blocked 1, took 2 damage. Which they have 3 body points.
So you double after you defend? Or before?
Oh, wait a second. No, I wasn't even counting it. So 6 skulls. Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah.
Takes 5 damage. All right, so he's just like, and he just fades away.
No, the ogre. I'm attacking the ogre.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I should have rolled 1 more. See, I'm all confused now. Okay, so I should roll 1 more. You're right.
Roll extra
Yeah,
one.
4. Okay, so I blocked 2. There were 6 skulls. So I take 4 damage. Right? Am I
Okay.
straight now?
Yes.
Done. Okay. Okay, so he's taken 7 damage so far. Skill card for hero. Thanks, Wardicon. Once again. For anyone, huh? Get the cards out. Hidden reserves. So 2 body points restored. Who wants that? And 2 bonus potions. Okay, we've got Potion of Antidote. That's against poison. Is there another one? Yep. Half-filled healing potion, so 2 body points restored. Okay, so who wants the antidote and who wants the +2 healing?
Give me the antidote and give the potion. We got also a card, right? The heal. So I'll give one to the dwarf, one to the elf.
Oh, so who gets the hidden reserves?
I guess
Wait a minute.
give it to the elf.
Okay. So hidden reserves to the elf. Alright, and then the dwarf is going to take the half-filled healing.
Yeah, I'll drink it right now.
Should be at 5, right?
Yep.
Okay, so the barbarian did his thing. Let's have the ogre attack first against the barbarian. 3 skulls. Ching. And you rolled the extra
Block
defend
2.
dice, right?
No. Should I? Yeah. You roll an extra.
Because it would go until the dwarf's turn.
And the rest of the move.
Alright. Shall I draw you a card?
Batista bomb.
Yeah. Alright. Grab him. Bam. Another damage. So 8 damage. Alright. He is going to back up 1. He goes through the trapdoor to the other side. Alright, I'm going to use Frenzy. So any one green skin may attack twice this turn. Monster attacking you howls in a mad frenzy.
Now is debatable. Is it abomination against?
I'm going to say yeah, he is. Because it says Famir and I treat him the same.
I know, of course. I always feel it has this green skin.
Honorary green skin, yeah.
Yeah.
It's green, not green. It's not easy being green. He starts playing the Kermit the Frog song.
Plastic. Let's go.
Okay, so he attacks twice, so that'd be 6 dice. Just like the ogre. Oh, too bad he wasn't a hero. 1 skull. Ching, no damage.
That's it.
Alright, now the Elven Swordsman. Let's see, who should he attack? He's going to attack the elf. With 4 dice. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, okay, 4 skulls.
Still rolling an extra dice of defense?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Just to be sure.
Sorry about that. Okay, so he blocked 2 and he took 2 damage. Wait, hold on. I was attacking the elf.
Sorry, I thought you were attacking me. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah. I should have said it. Okay, so he takes the elf takes 2 damage. Sorry if I wasn't clear on that.
Yeah. It was 4 hits. Yeah, and I blocked 2. Yeah.
Alright, elf's down to 1. Okay, now the mummy is going to attack the elf. Three skulls. Elf. Suspense. Ching. 2 hits. Alright, elf. What have you got to save yourself here?
Okay, so let's take our +4 healing.
Easy. Alright, he's back alive with 4. We'll fix that. Let's get the skeleton out there. 1, 2, 3. Skeletons are always good for a laugh. 1 skull. Elf. Cha-ching, no damage. Let's get this ogre going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the end of my turn. Glasgow.
Okay. Okay, so let's go for yeah. Okay, let's use the warhammer on the mummy.
All right, and we're still rallied, right?
Yes.
Okay. 2 skulls. Got him. He unraveled. Nicely done. Six.
Okay, we'll move to the corner of the room north of the skeleton. Okay, I'll end my turn there, thanks.
Alright, dwarf.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the elven swordsman.
This is your last empowered attack. Ching. Or no. Doing the wrong sound effects. Okay, 3 skulls. Just hoping for some cha-chings. Might not be good. Oh, got him.
Alright, and I'll move 2 spaces just inside the green room there. And the crossbowman will move 6 spaces towards the ogre. All right, barbarian.
So this is going to be my last turn.
Okay.
Then I gotta go. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
So I'm going to attack this abomination. Two skulls.
Skull. So yeah, rallying cry is used up. Ching, and a hit.
Okay. I'm not going to move. Should we go for a second round with the gargoyle and push again? I told you that was a bad idea. Oh well, great. Thank you guys for the game.
Thank you. I didn't know you were gonna shoot both of my mercenaries.
Good game, Bohemians.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Yeah.
Take care, man. See you later.
The peril of the job.
Yep.
So
They knew
have a good day.
Yep. You too. All right. Cool. Well, how about the rest of you guys? Do you want to keep playing, or do you want to call it? It's up to you.
I can go one more round. I've got about another 20-something minutes.
Cool. And of course,
Yeah, let's go one more round if that's okay.
yeah. And of course, we plan to have the stream tomorrow for Rise of the Dread Moon at the usual time, 7 to 9 p.m. Central Time. Now on daylight savings, so it's 4:10 p.m. here on Friday. Okay. All right. So my turn. Let's see. The abomination will attack the barbarian. One skull. Would one of you guys like to roll for Bohemius now that he's gone?
Okay, just remind me of his defense roll.
Oh yes. So right now he should be defending with 5. Yes, 5. Okay, so you got 2 shields, so no damage. Okay. Let's see. Ogres. So this ogre is going to go through the trapdoor. So other ogre, 1, 2, 3. It's going to go through the trapdoor, pushes everybody this way. One, 2, 3, 4. Just ogre move there. Gargoyle's going to stay put. Skeletons. Let's have this skeleton attack the dwarf. Missed. This other skeleton is going to attack the elf. Missed. These guys are useless. We're demoralized by the loss of the Yeti. Okay, heroes. Glasgow.
Okay, let's make dust out of this guy with the Warhammer.
Was that your roll?
No, that was me defending the failed attack in the hope that I got a wrestling move. I'm not sure if that's allowed.
It's not, but I don't blame you for wanting to try. Cheating. Okay, it's 2 skulls. Well, there's a chance. Ching, and a hit. He was obliterated by the other one. Ugh. Bones went flying. You ever heard of people throwing the bones, like back in the day before they had dice? The bones land, and it was Snake Eyes. So even there, he wasn't lucky. He lost.
Okay, let's go one south as well, and we will not open the door.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
I will save that for next time.
Sounds good. Alright, dwarf.
I'm gonna attack the other skeleton.
One skull and a wrestling move. Yeah, there's not much I can do about this. Nothing. What's your
Alright. Choke slam him through the table.
Alright, you grab him by his bony throat and you. Oh.
Bonus search.
Crowd starts chanting, EC top, EC top, EC top. Alright. Bonus search. Gold. Amidst old rags, tattered fur robes, and soil blankets, you find 15 gold coins. Alright, you got another one if you want to use it.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, bonus search number 2. Gold! Find a loose stone and tear it from the wall. Behind it, you discover a small leather pouch wrapped in an old rag. Peering inside, you find 25 gold coins.
Alright, 1,200 even. The crossbowman will take 6 spaces towards the ogre.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Alright. And then who wants to move Bohemius for his last turn?
Let Glasgow make the attack, and I'll roll the movement roll.
Okay, sounds good. Now the barbarian is armed with the greatsword,
Yes.
and that is 3 black, 2 white. Is that correct?
3 black, 1 white.
3 black, 1 white.
She goes by many names. Stabby McStab, Molly the Murderess, Lucille, and Wendy.
Okay, let's use Lucille. Now, is it to do 3 black? Is it 3 space black?
Yes. Lowercase.
3 space black, 1 space white,
Bonus potion.
and Lucille gets 2.
2 skulls. Bonus potion for anyone. It's a potion of vision. Goes to the elf.
Thank you very much.
Okay, 2 skulls against the abomination. Ching, and a hit. Got him. Alright, you're gonna roll for movement, Jacer.
Yep.
And then we'll end up on Zargon's turn for next week.
Yep. 5. Let's move them. Let's go 2 spaces into that green room.
Okay.
And we'll hold there. We'll hold the room till next week.
Alright, so Zargon's turn next time on Mage of the Mirror. Excellent. Good game, guys.
Thanks, guys. Good fun.
Good game.
Yep.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Alright, thanks for joining us on Hero Quest Fans, and we can see who we can raid next. We'll raid Next Level Painting. It's a pretty cool game. Alright, everyone have a good one.